YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So guys, I was just on live with this young lady. I decided to do a video. So we're out here looking for your daughter.
Yes.
Okay. Your daughter is how old?
17.
Okay. Her name is what?
Kaylee Marie Bryant.
Kaylee Marie Bryant.
She may go by Kai.
Kai, okay. And so this is her right here. Okay, so that's what she looks like. She, last time you heard, still has on that orange wig and everything else?
She walked out the house with the orange wig, a white shirt, like a white tank top, blue jeans, and blue slides.
Okay, okay. Yeah, listen, anybody, tell my moderators that if anybody acts up in the chat, to just kick them out, all right? But listen, bro, don't y'all about to say don't get too caught up in the chat, okay? Because the internet is undefeated. I say that right now. All right.
They do it to me all the time.
Yeah. Like you just gotta learn to deal with it. It's no biggie. Okay. So, what happened? Like, what happened? Why did she end up running away, walking away?
She didn't run away. Usually she goes to the lake once a day to journal or to get a peace of mind, or she'll go to the gym and exercise, or she'll go to the swimming pool.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
You don't know what the hell your daughter doing. You know what she might tell you. You know what you might want to believe. But this woman on the screen,
she belongs to the streets.
You can't find her. You out here looking for her, mama. And I don't know if y'all caught that. That camera done dropped low. Yeah, mama's sitting up here. Look at that. Look at that. All pierced up, padded up, pierced up. We know the apple don't fall far from the tree.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
We got to stop looking at the effect, i.e. red harlot there, with all due respect, and look at the cause, i.e. the mama bear. I'm so tired of us trying to approach it here. Oh, she's gone, she's missing. How have we arrived here? Thank you, Mr. X. What they say, chip off the old block, Bonquisha block.
Swimming pool. We have a lot of things to do around in our complex.
Right.
I went to the grocery store, and my daughter, I was out shopping, and my daughter said that she never came home. It's like 3 hours later. So that's when we get worried. We called the police. The police made a police report. They supposedly said, the DeKalb County Police. So this is what the lady says. She made her a missing child. She put a bolo out on her. But the Atlanta police can't see the bolo, and it's supposed to be nationwide. But there was nothing that happened at all. Like,
so there was no incident, there was no argument, so
no.
It just came out of nowhere.
Yes.
Okay.
And let's call it what it is. Y'all know these street interviews, as we gonna see tonight, it gets dark. So in the city of Atlanta, this is an everyday thing where these moms can call the police like my 16, 17-year-old daughter ran away. They like, good luck. Good luck. We can't go out here every time one of you ratchet women and y'all kids run out the house. That's not our job. 17 years old, she's grown as far as they concerned.
Sad, unfortunate reality, ladies and gentlemen. Plain and simple. What you got, Raquel? We in ATL with the madness. No, you got some stories.
No, 17 is legal. 17 is legal here.
Come.
So she's considered an adult. Should she go out and do any kind of crime, they are going to look at her as an adult. She's 17. So I guess maybe they looked at her Instagram page and they drew some concern from what they could see, because from what I saw, she looked like a very fast young lady. And I think if her mama is out there, it's because her mama probably already has an understanding of what she's actually into.
Exactly.
Like the mother of my friend who, they get in trouble in a certain kind of way when they're doing a certain kind of thing. Like they'll start getting arrested for loitering, and then loitering turns into those other charges of pandering that box. You know what I'm saying? So it's like So sad. Look at her. She looked growner than her mama.
Tuh.
And why does she? Because she got that damn wig on. If y'all don't stop letting these young girls put wigs on their head like they grown, like what are we looking at, HQ? This is crazy.
I mean, I'm looking at her. Her mother has that beautiful skin. She matches her almost. I'm just trying to figure out, is that hair real? Is that her real hair? Is it a wig?
No,
That's
a wig. It's a wig.
That is totally a wig.
God,
Yeah.
and she's young too. She is young. I'd say she gonna be out there for a while, and she gonna be out there for a while. Somebody got her, taking care of her, or saying they're gonna take care of her, and she gonna come home messed up.
It's unfortunate. She's been gone for a couple of days with the software she is presenting. Wish it wasn't true, but come on with it, man.
God.
Remember the little girl that was like twerking out in the street and like a couple weeks before? Yeah.
Yep. Cities, right? So we can kind of figure out where she may be, but the last place that you heard about her being was where?
Up on Lindbergh and Piedmont with these guys. So the guy who goes by Messiah or Malik, or AKA Malik, and Roscoe, another guy who may be in his 40s, but I think Malik might be in his 30s like me. So
okay.
I don't know. But the guy said, oh yeah, we seen her. She walked down Lindbergh just like 20 minutes ago. She just kept screaming, I'm 17, I'm 17, I'm only in high school. And I'm like, why was she screaming that? So I left, got in a car, and started riding down Lindbergh.
Okay.
If she was walking towards my house, which Lindbergh will take you to my home.
Mm-hmm.
If she was walking towards home, then I would still see her.
Right.
Because she's walking.
Right, she's on that
It's going to take
trail.
you like 2 hours.
Right.
To get there, even though it's only right around the corner.
Right, I already know that walking is different, yeah.
Yeah, so I come back because I don't see her. I literally rode all the way to my house, come all the way back. I don't see her. And then he said, oh, she went with a guy in a box truck with a blue back of the box truck, and the front of the box truck is crashed up. He said, matter of fact, it might be behind the building.
Mm-hmm.
So what he did was he got me to stay by myself and got my sister and my son to separate from us.
Okay.
And he was like, get in her car and drive or go around the building and get them. She's in that truck. So the guy pulled off. My sister followed him to the QT, jumps out on this guy. Like, basically, they harass him. Like, not harass him, but they're like, open up your back of your truck, open up everything. There was no sign of my daughter.
Yeah.
Of course not. You don't know. Stop. This is a wild goose chase. Yeah, they said they seen her up here. She's in the street yelling. Then they put her in the box truck. Woman, your daughter could be in Mexico right now for all we know. And it will be all your fault. And she got another kid. She talking about she got a son. And the chances that her son is either zesty or somewhere with a Pooh Shiesty mask on is 100%.
I don't see how anybody think anything good can come from this grim story. We got box trucks involved. Box trucks? What in the, come on, like that's all a box.
We love a Chevy box truck. What's wrong with a Chevy box truck?
No, they
we
talking
love
about
those down here.
That's a box. They talking about
They
the
talking
box
like U-Haul, like a U-Haul truck.
Oh no! Oh! Well, then what you said, Mr. Gavin, about Mexico and she gone to Mexico? That's definite for sure.
Man,
For
like
sure. They used to tell me when I had my restaurant, if you see box trucks on your street, call 911.
Well, there you go. Here we are. God dang.
No, I'll let it go. What you got, HQ?
This is a sad tale. This is not going to end well. It just ain't gonna end well, regardless of whether she's alive or something else goes on. It's just not gonna end well. Just kids don't just disappear without coming home, without saying something. You know, they just don't.
Yeah.
When I come back, no, before that happened, I was standing there and it was like 10 guys surrounded me.
What?
It was weird. It was like 10 guys surrounded me, and the one had like this black t-shirt, and when I pushed my sweater like to the side, my gun was on my hip. Hi. My gun was on my hip, and the guy was like, "Oh, she has a fire. She has a fire. She has a fire."
Right.
And then they just start running, but
Scattered.
the same guy. I didn't pull it off or nothing.
Right.
The same guy was like, "Well, you need to go and follow them, follow your sister and them." So I walked up there back from Lindbergh and Piedmont all the way down to the QT on Sidney Marcus Boulevard to go get my sister and them. And my sister, the guy had got out the truck and he was like, "I don't have your daughter. What would make you think that I had her?" And I was like, "I don't know, because somebody told us that."
And so the people that told
So she walking around with a firearm on her hip, just walking around.
You can call and make all the reports you want to. They called them folks and told them, said, "She got a gun in the house. She got a gun. Blah, 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 blah. She got a gun in the house." Shit, everybody in the United States of America got one. Fuck is you talking about? Blah, 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 blah. It's a 22. Blah, blah, blah. It's a Glock 40. Boop, boop, boop. Here's a bazooka. Brat-tat-tat-tat-tat. 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 It's a machine gun. Brat-tat-tat-tat-tat. It's powerful. You hear me? It's the whole armor of Jesus. It's what it is. The fuck is you talking about?
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
She got a gun.
I love how she ended. The blasphemy is outrageous. I'm not believing her. Y'all know we love the babies over here. I'm not believing her. She said she was surrounded by 10 guys. Yo, like, this is a crackhead story. Am I off, Mr. X? She said I pulled my hoodie to the side like John Wick, and he seen the toolie. She said I didn't pull it off. I never heard a person that owns a farm say I didn't pull it off. What do you mean didn't pull it off? I'm calling Cat.
That was like a Soldier Boy moment when Soldier Boy was like, blah, blah. She did like this with her sweater to the side, and all 10 ninjas just flew out. They just left. They broke out. I just cannot. I don't believe anything this lady says, y'all. I'm sorry.
No. With all due respect,
I agree with you, Mr. Walker. She can't be trusted.
It's a serious situation, but that was not 10 guys, and they just spread. They just left. She got the toolie. I don't know.
She must have been on that dust, because I just can't see it.
Man.
Was this like just street people that were just out in the street type deal?
Yeah.
Because one thing I'll say from being out here, right? Honestly, when people, everybody wants to be involved in something. And so whenever people get an opportunity to give information, do this or do that, they jump at it and they'll say whatever. And so I hope that that's not the case. But it very well could be the case that they're just full of shit.
No, I think they have her.
Huh?
I think they have.
So you think that it is that
my mother's intuition?
I was about to say, listen, your gut is way more important in my opinion. Okay, so
Honestly,
okay, so then, well, listen, before we before we go there. Okay. So I guess
I lost a child 13 years ago.
You say what?
I lost a child to death 13 years ago. And I don't know, like I just want my baby back.
Okay, so as far as
I'm sorry. I'm not buying these crocodile tears. She is not a baby anymore. Your daughter's grown now, and you have misled her. You have led her down this path. Mama, don't cry.
I've said it before. I have had the pleasure of being around real moms. If this was really what she trying to make it out to be, she ain't sitting here crying. She talking about she got a toolie. Her word, she done made 10 ninjas stand down. Why ain't you out there wrecking shop finding your baby? This is weak sauce to me. Like, Lord forbid mine come up missing. I'm missing too. Yo, what you? I'm gone.
Yeah, see, Mr. Walker, she's trying to make it seem like somebody kicked her door in and took her daughter.
Right.
That's not the case, people.
Right.
Tell her to tell the truth. She will tell you a story about how her daughter has been off the porch since she was probably 12 or 13. She's been running the streets of Atlanta. This is not a new thing.
Again, this is just the effects of many years of traumatic mommying. That's what we call it now. These traumatic mommies, and now she want to be up here crying. We know what this is. Stop it.
It's a terrible thing. I get it. When do you stop looking for your kid? You ain't gonna never stop looking for your kid. That being said, there'll be some hurt people around the damn city. There'll be some hurt knuckles, some hurt heads. There'll be some hurt folks.
Come on.
I'm wrecking shop. I'm finding my kid. That's for sure.
It's a time to crash. I believe there's times to crash out, especially when you're talking about your babies involved. If you are a righteous parent, and like Gavin X said, if your baby really got abducted, Lord forbid, and you really that parent, ain't up here, oh, help me. No, you out there, you put on your deletion face, you gonna make something schmack.
She had a firearm on her hip.
Exactly.
That tells me
she also has her nips out. She also has her full pierced nips out. Like it's too much.
Well, hold up. You heard it, John.
It ain't looking official. Like if I'm out there looking for my son, I want people to take me seriously. Like, please help me find my baby. Like, this is not the time for my nips out.
Wait, you heard it, John Wick. This is John Nip.
We crashing out. We crashing out. We ain't stopping until we crashing out. It will be what it will be. And anybody that stands in the way, it's over. I ain't stopping until I find my kid. I got a firearm on my hip, which means I probably got 3-4 more at home. You're going to have them in the trunk. I'm going to pull them out of the trunk. I'm going to light the neighborhood up. I'm going to light every neighborhood I come in up until I see my kid. That's what time it is.
That part.
King up there, because I guess why are we down here like in the downtown area looking?
They seen her.
Okay, so they seen her down here?
A homeless person seen her coming on a train.
Come off the train?
Yeah, this is before we were down here. They
Okay.
told us to check the Greyhound. This is how we got word that she went back up on a train to Lindbergh with 2 guys.
Okay, is that you heard that while down here in downtown?
Yes.
And where did you hear that at? What exact area were you at?
Right over here.
So you was right over there?
Yeah, and the Mortar station is right over there.
Yeah, 5 points.
Yeah.
Okay, so the police is here. The police, I'm guessing that might be one her stepdaddy right there, maybe some dude sleeping with her. Who knows?
Right.
This is a nightmare.
She said, somebody in the audience said HQ ain't about that life. But see, HQ got money and HQ know how to hire goons. You hear what I'm saying? You feel me? I know how to hire goons. Okay? Goons, they scare ghouls. So stop it.
What's gonna happen here? Like, they standing in this park, or this infamous park, like they just looking around. What are they going to accomplish?
Well, because I'm letting it go. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, 5 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Okay.
seen her. A lot of people seen her.
Okay.
So
So they're thinking that she's back up. She went on the train and went somewhere,
but I
basically.
haven't had no sleep. I've been searching day and night. Bro.
Okay. So do we need to be focusing our efforts back on that Lindbergh area?
Yes, I think I'm gonna go back up there now. Because we came down here, I got a text message from a guy that I seen yesterday.
Okay.
He's a homeless guy. His name is Robert. I said, hey Robert, this is Jess with the missing daughter. Please help me. Today he text messaged me.
Don't say too much, but go downtown.
Go downtown. So that's why I'm back down here. And he never responded after that. But he was telling me that he was scared of those people, Messiah and Roscoe and
Right.
all their
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
Then they also said that this man been living at the core something, basically living at somebody's house, threatening him, another white guy, like making him let him stay there.
Okay.
So he can bring girls there. But they said this guy is like really cool.
Okay. All right, listen, I think this is enough to start with as far as just putting the message out there. I'm gonna definitely be keeping my eyes out. But also I'm gonna make sure I ask everybody I know, show the pictures, everything else, so we can try to find her. Because there's a lot of young ladies that go missing out here. And a lot of them don't have a mama bear like you that's gonna go to whatever ends of the earth to find her little girl. So whenever we see that type of energy, we're gonna match that energy. Okay? So we're really sorry that this is happening.
I would have posted on my page, but a lot of people keep getting my page reported.
Listen.
I had over 20,000. I said, God does things for a reason. He didn't want me to post on the internet. For me, he wanted me to get out there.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
No, Bonquisha. Now God did not want you to find your daughter. Okay. You done failed your daughter. I'm sorry. If this woman is, if this young girl is truly abducted, like we said,
right,
then that's a different story. But I'm not buying it. This woman that we are looking at is a harlot. She done raised this woman with them tatas. Don't believe anything she is saying. This is not a good mom. All right? I'm just going to leave it at that.
And here we go. Even Facebook don't believe her. And Kev used to talk about Facebook. Facebook is the final frontier for hurt, scorned women. If she got kicked, she said she had a page and she put her missing child on her page and they kept reporting it. They was calling her a liar. It was like, yeah, girl, stop. It's like, we know you, Bonquisha. We see you and your daughter arguing up here like DeBronco week after week. Stop it. Nah, and they said they kept reporting her page. Don't sound like mother of the year to me.
I would say the net of it, if she was to find her daughter today, bring her home, she would be done ran away again by next month. All right. She's not gonna stay. She don't want to be there. She ain't been abducted. She don't want to be in that house with this woman.
Yeah, it'd be easy to find her. I mean, it'd be easy to find her. I'm just saying. For me, it'd be easy to find her. I just get on TV and say, the first person to come up with my daughter, you get 30K. Bam. She'll be at my door.
My mama could always find me. That's how she would do it. That's how she would.
That's how I would do it. 30K. Anybody come over my daughter, 30K. Boom. See.
Yeah.
Find her.
Show your work, because when you show your work, it makes other people want to help you out that much more. So we got your back. Okay. Like your brother said, man, y'all definitely get to the footwork. Now we got more people that's gonna be looking, and when this video goes up, we're gonna have even more people. Okay, we got 500 people on live right now watching this as well. Okay, so we really appreciate you taking the time, just letting us know what's going on. Like I say, we're gonna get this up, and obviously we're hoping for nothing but the best outcomes. Okay, all right. Is there anything you want to say to, just kind of?
Kaylee, I love you.
Tell you what, make sure you have a good one, okay, miss?
And I would say this, the hubris, the title of tonight's show, the hubris of modern women have led to the end of everything. The whole community is the end.
I guarantee you this sister here don't need no man, Raquel HQ, Mr. X. She don't need no man, I guarantee you. She has made that cry. And this is part of those cautionary tales. Sister running away. Fathers are needed. Lord, don't we know it? Don't we know it? Well, here we are.
I'll say this, as far as this woman, I hope her daughter is brought to safety, and safety is not back in the home with her mom. Safety can be her going to the military, her going to Job Corps or something, but it's not back in the house with her. But as far as the mom go, we're gonna take her to the pit.
Adios.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.